Good afternoon, everyone. We will start now, so may I please request all of you to settle down. Welcome back to our media colleagues, and for those of you joining now, welcome to the Microsoft India Development Center's campus and to this press conference. Let me use this opportunity to welcome our guest of honor, Honorable Minister Shri K.T. Rama Rao, Honorable Minister of Municipal Administration and Urban Development, Industries and Commerce, and Information Technology, Telangana State. Shri Jayesh Ranjan, Principal Secretary of the Industries and Commerce and Information Technology Departments of Telangana Government. Shri Anant Maheshwari, President, Microsoft India, and Shri Rajiv Kumar, Managing Director, Microsoft India Development Center. We're also joined by Mr. Joel, who I introduced earlier in the morning. Today, we are here to announce Microsoft India's fourth and the largest data center region here in Telangana in Hyderabad. And with that, let me now welcome Shri Rajiv Kumar to give the welcome address. Rajiv.
Thanks. Thanks, Rajiv. So this, I guess, is working. I want to start by just welcoming our chief guests and welcome everyone who's in this room to this important day where we're announcing one of the largest development center for Microsoft right out here in Hyderabad. What I'm going to do is just for next 5 to 6 minutes, I want to start with our mission. This is Microsoft mission of empowering every person and every organization on this planet to achieve more. But the question is, what does achieve more mean? It really means many things to us. It's not just achieve more from Microsoft perspective, how much we can earn or what success we can have, but really it's about 4 different aspects. First is being inclusive. Inclusion is a big, important aspect in terms of how we ensure that we are helping our partners, our customers, be inclusive of different industries like education sector or healthcare or agri-tech, agriculture technology. So we are building innovations, building data centers, not only just for ourselves and our customers, but for very specific to different industries. So we want to be inclusive of every industries in the world. The second is we want to be a trusted technology provider. We want to make sure that our cloud is trusted, both in terms of commitment to privacy, security, responsible AI, and digital safety and data privacy. So that's the second aspect of our mission. The third one is fundamental rights in terms of privacy, the human rights, ensuring that we are securing you from attacks. So those are some of the rights that we want to ensure that our customers have. Last but not is the sustainable growth. We don't want to grow at the cost of this planet, which is a finite resource for each one of us. So how can we grow at the same time, make our planet more healthy, more sustainable? And that's why Microsoft committed to this ambitious goal of carbon negative, water positive, and zero waste by 2030. So those are some of the aspects of our mission. So starting from coming down to India, as Anand talked in the morning, we do have these 8 regions where we have our offices, and out of these, we have 4 data centers, the 4th one being in Hyderabad, one of the largest. But more importantly, we also have a big engineering presence across 3 cities, across the cities of NCR, Hyderabad, and Bangalore. We actually, as part of our hybrid by design, so one of you asked us, what is your plan to bring employees back? One of the things we are doing is we are ensuring that the employees can come to any of our centers across the country, whether it's in North NCR or Hyderabad in the middle or in the Bangalore in the south. So that's one choice that we are giving to our employees as they come back. And also, we want to be hybrid by design in the sense you can work from any part of the country, and when needed, come to the closest talent hub is the approach that we are taking. Just in terms of growth, there were a lot of questions this morning. Of course, we have been in this country for almost 24 years now, and we have been growing like leaps and bounds in the last 5 to 10 years. As you can see, like hockey stick curve, and also India Development Center started in here in Hyderabad, but then we added a Bangalore center about 12 years back. We added Noida center about 2 years back, and all three are growing in a very healthy state. We believe all these three development centers will be world class. In terms of, before I move on, I just wanted to talk about the talent. You asked, how are you hiring, the campus hiring? We hire in thousands every year, and one of the best brains on the planet, actually. We really are proud of the employee talent that we have. And one of the side effects of that kind of work we do, like whether it's cloud, Microsoft Cloud, or gaming, or security, or experiences, or devices, we are able to keep the best talent. Like one of the things that really makes me excited is like 30 years back or 20 years back, when I was graduating, most of the talent would leave the country. With the kind of work we are doing in this country, a lot of talent wants to stay back. And I was saying in IITs and NITs and triple ITs, 90% people actually join us now, which is awesome for the country, actually. So that's something that I feel very proud of, the change that we have brought. But it's not just about technology, it's really about being one with the community, helping the community. And I know I have talked to Jess sir and KTR sir in terms of the last 2 years, we were the first company that said, hey, let me help import testing devices for COVID, or food distribution, or medicine distribution. So we actually are very thankful to the Telangana government in terms of giving us the opportunity to work with the communities and have positive impact in the societies that we work with across the country, but most importantly in Hyderabad. The last one I'll talk about is this sustainability, because to Microsoft, it's not just about the business, it's also about ensuring that we grow not at the cost of the planet, but by, in fact, helping the planet to get better. So I talked about carbon negative. So some of the initiatives in this campus, if you get to see the help of Amber and Seema, you will see we are doing air to water, basically. That's a new, very innovative technology. Or the way we are processing RO, those are the ways we are ensuring that we are not emitting CO2. You talk about, that's like, then the solar panel, we are trying to make sure that we are both carbon negative or carbon neutral to begin with, then carbon negative and water positive by employing these initiatives. Also, we want zero waste. So you will see the biodegradable degrader digesters that we are building. Those are all cutting edge technology, and those are, hopefully that is the movement in the country where we'll get to carbon negative, water positive, and zero waste in this country by 2030. So with that, I'm going to end my talk and invite Rajiv again. Again, this is our mission that we are proud of. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rajiv, for your thoughts. We'll move to the lamp lighting ceremony. So may I request Honorable Minister, Shri K.T. Ramarao, Shri Jayesh, Mr. Joel Reifman, Anant Maheshwari, and Rajiv Kumar to please do the honors. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone. I will now request the Honorable Minister to address the gathering here. Sir.
Thank you, Anant. Thank you, Rajiv, Jayesh Ranjan Garu, to Joel Reifman, the Consul General of United States in Hyderabad. Thank you to the entire team of Microsoft for having us here. We've been talking for a bit. We've been discussing internally. We've been talking to each other. We've had a number of calls on when to actually come out in the public and make this announcement. Finally, the day has come. Thank you, Anant, for making this happen. I'd like to compliment the entire team of Microsoft. Anant was just telling me, in fact, that outside of Redmond, Hyderabad continues to be the second largest center for Microsoft, and it is growing and growing fast. Thank you to your continuous support. Thank you to Satya, to the entire team for your continuous support. With the help of Microsoft and with also the help of several other IT enterprises in the state of Telangana, the state has emerged as the fastest growing state in the country when it comes to technology and the IT services exports for the financial year 2020-2021, standing at a record 1,45,000 crores, 1,45,522 crores, with an increase of 12.8% from the previous year. I'm positive that by the end of this financial year, the state will continue its growth trajectory. Telangana and Microsoft have enjoyed a very long and a mutually beneficial association and a fruitful association over the last few decades. Of all its investments in India, Microsoft has made its largest investments in Hyderabad, as I pointed out, and we are grateful for that. And we've also been able to get their assistance and help in making sure that Telangana's growth as a tech state is consolidated. During the inception of Telangana in 2014, Microsoft had about 3,000 employees based out of its Hyderabad campus. Since then, Microsoft has grown to have 3 campuses in Hyderabad with a total working strength of 9,000. So the number has almost tripled by 2021 in the last 7 years. In 2018, Microsoft's India Development Center at Gachibowli, Hyderabad, has become its largest campus outside of Redmond, with a significant part to play in all the major products that Microsoft has developed. Microsoft also has its customer support services and global delivery platforms based out of Hyderabad. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Microsoft has also supported the government extensively with resources worth up to $1 million in COVID relief, aside from several other CSR initiatives that were carried out in the country. In furtherance of Microsoft's long and mutually beneficial relationship with the state of Telangana and Telangana's commitment to establish the state as a hub for data centers, Microsoft has approached the government to set up data center regions in the state, data center region in the state. Microsoft is also keen on supporting the government with cloud adoption and usage of advanced technologies. I'm very happy to say today that Hyderabad will be the destination for Microsoft's largest data center investment in India, with an investment of over 15,000 crores over a period of 15 years. This will be one of the largest FDIs. In fact, I think it's the second largest FDI that Telangana has attracted. I have to say this here, just to make sure that I get more money from Microsoft. Anant, the first largest FDI is of Amazon Web Services. Just wanted to point it out. Maybe you should up it, and maybe you should be the first largest FDI into the state of Telangana. This continues to support our aim of establishing Telangana as a hub to attract investments from global data center players. This will indirectly support local business growth and facilitate job creation across IT operations, facilities management, data and network security, network engineering, and much more. The state is also providing opportunities for upskilling in cloud technology in our colleges and universities through the Telangana Academy for Skill and Knowledge to make our youth job ready in these new and upcoming sectors. In fact, before we walked on stage here, we were talking about exciting partnership opportunities as Telangana continues to ramp up its education and healthcare infrastructure. The state has launched some very ambitious initiatives, such as the state digital health profile, and I see a great opportunity to collaborate there. The state also has launched a very interesting initiative called as My Village, My School, My Town, My School, Manavuru, Manabadi. And again, overall 26,000 plus schools were all being transitioned from Telugu medium to English, and also a great deal of ramp up in infrastructure in education. More importantly, not only transitioning to English medium, but also digital education. I think this again is a huge opportunity for Microsoft to collaborate with the government of Telangana. Microsoft's data center region will also encourage cloud adoption and cloud services in the state, which are in line with our second ICT policy. Further, contributing to the strong relationship between Microsoft and Government of Telangana, we had earlier signed an MOU to reinforce the government's capabilities for citizen service deliveries. I'm glad to say that collaborations on this front in key sectors like the ones I pointed out, education, agriculture, healthcare, and transportation are already underway. Today, Hyderabad is home to two of India's largest data center investments from the world's leading cloud service providers and IT companies. We look forward to carrying the momentum ahead to strengthen the IT and data center industry in the state. I'd like to once again thank you all and welcome Microsoft once again into the state of Telangana and Hyderabad. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words. May I now invite Anant to give the vote of thanks.
I'd just like to close the occasion by expressing my deep gratitude to Shri K.T. Rama Rao, the Honorable Minister for Municipal Administration and Urban Development, Industries and Commerce and Information Technology of Telangana State, for taking time to be here today and join us on this very, very important occasion to announce the intent of establishing Microsoft India's largest and fourth data center region in Hyderabad. A special thanks to Mr. Jayesh Ranjan, Secretary in the state of Telangana, for being a wonderful partner for our investments and commitment to Telangana. And also great to see Mr. Joel Reifman today in celebrating the partnership that Microsoft has with the state of Telangana. Telangana state has always been very key to our vision to accelerate the digital growth in India. Hyderabad is home, and I have to say home, to the largest employee base, and the largest engineering development center, and the largest campus outside of the United States. Telangana has been at the forefront of tech-led transformation, and we are deeply invested in powering the next decade of growth and innovation for the state with cloud, data, and AI. And a quick word back to Shri KTR. Hyderabad is dear to me personally. We have the largest amount of families that we have in Hyderabad, and we'll continue to drive that as we go forward. The new data center in Hyderabad will deliver advanced data security and trusted cloud solutions that will help enterprises, startups, developers, education bodies, and government institutions to scale fast and securely. It will also create significant employment opportunities, especially across IT operations, facilities management, data and network security, network engineering, and many more. My sincere gratitude to the members of the media for their presence here today. In the digital era and in this age of information, what you do is critical and a fundamental part of our lives and influences the way we think, work, learn, and live. Thank you for your time. An event like this, yes. An event like this is not a simple one to manage or execute, so my gratitude to all those who helped make this event a success. And finally, thank you everyone for your time and presence. We really look forward to all your continued support as India leads digital. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Anant. And may I now request Sri Rajiv Kumar to present a special memento to the Honorable Minister and to Sri Jayesh Ranjan to mark the occasion